Hey guys, welcome back to Stormworks and welcome back to our MBT build. Today, we're going to be working on the inside, trying to make everything somewhat fit in here because, I mean, there is a lot of space, but I want it to look nicer. Also, these hatches, I need to add something to those, and the handles on the hatches might actually change for buttons instead. But yes, let's go ahead and start working on the inside a little bit and go from there. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and grab this guy and take it to the front. These are essentially our engine controllers. So we're going to shove this right here like so, paste. We're then going to grab them separately because I kind of need to. Here we go, cut this, move it forwards like so. Excellent, bring it to the side and bring it to about there. Paste it, there we go. We're then going to grab this guy and do the same thing, so bring it across. There we go, bring it upwards to here and paste it there. Merge this, I need to label it, so this is engine throttle, yes, and the other side is engine ignition. Yep, that is ignition. Nice. Okay, let's go from there. We'll grab this color and we'll do this, and there we go. Nice. Another thing that I actually kind of want to do is delete this bit. It feels a little bit strange, but I like the idea of it. I then need to move some things around on the inside. So actually, all of this will be moved for a second because the exterior is getting changed again. It's getting changed again. A lot of people are saying this looks too American and stuff. I want it to look a little bit more, I guess, British. So we're going to grab this guy, shove it on there like this. Okay. We're going to grab this one and this one, which also means I need to grab these again. Okay. That there and this here. And then what we'll do is we'll add these guys onto here like this and this. We'll obviously have to paint all of this color. There we go. And I think I might actually drop these guys down into there, but that seems a little bit crazy. I'm doing it anyway. So this is now merged with those. Excellent. I'm going to delete this guy all the way back across there. We're going to shove one of these on here, one of those on there, and we're going to do this. There we go. Again, a little bit weird, but also, let's see what it looks like from the front. Ooh, yeah. That looks cool. I don't think we'll be able to see very much, but it looks cool. Alright, here we go. Jump in the seats. Yeah, we can't see anything to the sides. That's alright, it's fine. I've actually decided to move it forwards a little bit, which might be a little bit insane, but that's okay. We're going to delete these guys. I might as well start mirroring. We're going to delete all of this, which is crazy, and we're going to shove these guys onto the bottom of here, just like so. Okay, I'm actually going to do it all the way across as well, because why not? Then what we need to do is bring these guys forwards and shove them here. So delete those. It doesn't really work out, actually. Now, put it all back to what it was. But I have actually moved them forward, so you can now see out of these side bits if you need to. At least a little bit anyway, so I think that's cool. Next thing we need to work on is this. I'm going to delete this on both sides. I just need to check first where they go down to, which is just down there. We're going to get two-sided buttons, and we're going to shove them on here. Like this. There we go. Okay, put that on there like so. Go ahead and connect this down to there. Connect this one down to there, and we're all good. Main reason for that is so we can actually see what we need to press from the outside. Oh, no, the inside, I should say. We then need to go to the interior bit, and we need to paint it this color. There we go, and there we go. Okay, same on both sides. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to go backwards in the turret, and we're actually going to store some equipment up here. And in fact, actually, I need equipment everywhere. So we're going to shove a fire extinguisher up here, as well as a first aid kit, just one. I'm going to paint this piece, because I didn't realize it was there before. We're going to go down into the tank. I'm going to add fire extinguishers down here as well. Probably going to go with, like, one there. I want it to be somewhat cramped, you know? Because I think I want another seat down here. But actually, we got loads of room at the back, so we might just put it there. Anyway, shove that guy on there. I might actually do this on both sides. There we go. I'm going to shove this up to the ceiling. Put a random rocket booster in there, just to make it look a little bit nicer. There we go. I'm then going to get some other things as well. And shove those in here. We're just going to have to do loads of randomness, essentially. First aid kits would make a lot of sense. 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm going to shove that up there, and I'm actually going to weirdly shove this going back to the rear, just like so. Again, I need to fix this into here, fix that into there. I want some sort of door that opens here so we can fix this stuff. if necessary. Don't know how I'm going to do that just yet. In fact, actually, delete this and this. No, maybe not that one. Get ourselves a pivot, and I'll just shove something in here that we can use. So, just like this. Okay, shove that on there. Attach these guys to there, and do that. There we go. We'll shove a button in here somewhere as well, so I guess right in the center. One button, double-sided, I suppose. We'll get ourselves a switch box for said button, like this guy. And we'll shove it somewhere in here as well. I don't know where that's going to go. In the fuel tank? Why not? There we go. Right, so we connect this to here and here. And we connect this to the button. There we go. The value is probably going to be 1. Oh, actually, is it? Yeah, it's not. It's not. The on value is going to be 1. The off value is going to be 0. Okay, so it needs to be switched around, but that's okay. So 1 and 0. Okay, excellent. So now when we go inside the vessel, the vehicle, I should say, we can do this, open the back up, and see the engine. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now all of these things need moving, so we're just going to go ahead and paint them this color really quickly. I am going to grab all of this, just like so, cut it, flip it over, push it down into the bottom, and merge it in there. So we just do this and this, merge this and this together, delete all of those guys, paint that like so, and that's fine. Okay, next thing, dials. We're going to have those dials in there like this, that guy in there like that. We're going to have this one be speed, this one be fuel, and on the other side, it's going to be battery. There we go. So speed, fuel, battery. That makes sense. Speed sensor going in right now. Shove that right there and connect this up to here. Fuel is already in, so we're going to connect that to there. And then battery, we don't currently actually have any batteries. I'm going to shove 2 in the front, so 1 there and 1 here. And I'm going to shove 1 in the back. All the way at the back, actually, so around here. And here. Oh, 2. 2 in the back. Okay, good. So all we need to do is connect this to here, and that's fine. Okay, I've actually changed my mind about where the actual driver is going to go. So the driver's going to go on this side. We're then going to actually put the gunner on this side, and then this back here can actually be for pretty much just the loader. I'm also going to delete these as well, I think. And all of these. I need to paint this too. Ugh, so much to do. Shove that across there like so. Bit weird. Shove this across here as well. Again, bit weird, but it works. Shove those guys onto there and there. Do essentially another one of these all the way across there. Do this one across here. Shove this guy onto here and onto here. And we're good, I think. Yeah. So it's a bigger area, which is nice. Obviously, it's attached to this seat, so we can actually jump through there into here. This is not going to be a thing, so delete that. We can then load from on top of the this bit, which is fine, inside the turret basket. And yeah, we can do everything we need to. I am thinking this bit needs to be just smaller. I don't mind if we actually add extra rounds or anything. I just want it to be smaller in here. So what we'll do is we'll grab all of this. We'll cut it, and we'll move it to, like, here instead. Paste that in there. Okay, merge this with this. And then I guess I can actually grab one of these, shove the door right here like this. There we go. And that makes it a hell of a lot smaller. Excellent. We'll then do this so we can still get round and up there if we need to. And that's fine. Going to delete this guy, which means I'm going to fill that in. And this, obviously, across the top. Ah, almost. Come on, put that in there. I am going to have to jug the top in so that it's actually the right color. Then we go back to the interior. We grab one of these and we send it through. Okay, so this way around. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. Well, I want it to go down and then out. So actually, let's go to down first and then out like this. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. I'm also just going to go ahead and put a random angled piece in here. I'm going to fix this bit together like so, and to be honest, that looks a lot better than it did. We're going to have to add lights inside as well, which we don't currently have, but that's fine. So, let's say we're in the driver's seat, that's fine, la 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 la. We can get out of this if we need to. Going to have to add handles everywhere so we can do that a little bit easier. But we can get out. Get back in, close this up. We can then get from here back over, jump up into the turret ring. Okay, let's say we want to fire a shot. We just grab a round, shove it in there, and we fire it. Which wouldn't be done via that. It's done by a seat down there that we're going to add. And then, if we need new rounds, we can just do this. And the round will be delivered. And then we open the breech, shove it in, close that, fire. Yeah! Okay, that works out fine then. Okay, so off to the side of the driver, we're going to go ahead and have a compact pilot seat, which is going to go right here. We're going to actually have the monitor for the gun right there. We're going to have a button for said gun, I suppose. Right there as well, I guess. Oh, for the monitor to turn on. I guess we're going to need a compass, so we can see which sort of direction we are aiming in. There we go. And we're also going to need... what else do we need? I guess I sort of need a compass reading for what heading we have. Is that what this does? I don't know. Hold on. What's the output of this? The angle measured in turns the needle is rotated from white arrow. Okay. So what we need to do actually is delete that and shove it in the turret. Anywhere. I guess back here is fine. So let's do this. We then need that to go into a dial, which will go down here. Right? So this goes up to there. We need this to be like 360. Alright, so max value 360. Min value 0. Okay. And essentially, we'll label this as turret heading. Turret, I guess it is heading, but like... turret compass, I guess. And this is tank compass, I guess. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I've actually done it with a dial now instead. So tank heading. And then if we delete this and do this to 360. Is this even how this works? I've never even done this before. Turret heading. Sure. And that should help us aim and see and all that stuff. This is going to be for turret monitor. Okay. And that's fine. So let's go ahead and connect this into here. And that's okay. We're then going to have to add the firing mechanism, so space, up into there. And then open and close breech is done by this guy back here. So A and D goes into here. A and D. W and S actually goes down into W and S down here. There we go. And then is this all still connected to the right thing? Gun stabilizer on and off? I guess it should pretty much always be on. So I'm actually just going to put it to there. Whenever we're sat in the seat using the gun, we're going to have the stabilizer on. Yeah, sure. Okay, right. Let's go ahead and see what that's like then. So if we get inside, we've got less room upstairs, which is perfect. I am going to paint the interior bits of the cannon, because I think that would be better. If we need to get out of the commander's port thingamabobby and shoot this, we can. It's inverted, so we'll need to change that. But then we can close that back down if we need to. Yeah, okay, fine. If we sit in this little seat and we turn this on, we can actually see through here as well. Excellent. Okay, so tank heading is currently minus 0.25. What? Turret heading is 0.08. What? How do I make that work in the way that I think it's going to work? Because I've definitely done that wrong. But you guys know what I mean. Essentially, this is to show where the tank is aiming. And that is to show... No, that is to show where the hull is aiming. And then this is to show where the turret is aiming. And I was hoping that it would actually show me properly on here, but it doesn't. Well, you know what? That's fine for now. Okay, so I want less space in between these guys. So I'm actually going to add a weird little, like, wall right there. I'm going to add this guy right here. And I'm going to shove that into there. Cool. I don't know if it's a good idea to actually box that off so it can't see. That doesn't make much sense. But there you go. I'm actually going to add a compass as well to the bottom because I want to. So we're going to put a compass right there. I'm then going to put a first aid kit right underneath that, just here like this. I then want to add some welders somewhere, but I'm not sure where to put those. Probably back here. So let's add a fire extinguisher right about there, and a welder right next to it. I actually want this on both sides, so I should probably mirror it, but let's do this. There we go. Turn this around, shove it there, do this one, and shove it there. Okay, right, very good. We're then going to just box that off, and this as well. Hey, good. I don't know what to add back here, honestly. I actually kind of like the idea of being able to transport some people. I know that's not what an MBT is, but if it ever needs to, I'm going to actually add... I'm going to add some padded seats. Oh, I don't know if I can. Maybe if I delete that? No. Unless it's lower, obviously they could sit on the floor. Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to do it anyway. I know a lot of you guys are going to hate this. Absolutely hate it. But I don't care. Alright, there we go. Shove that in there and there. Good. This piece is going to go straight into the side like so, and that's it. Don't know what else to add back here, to be honest. There is lots of stuff that I suppose I could add back here. But I guess that just means that I've built the tank too long, which I know that I have. We could probably cut out, like, this section, all of this, and move it in. Make the turret a lot smaller as well, because, again, we've actually used a lot of this space for nothing. There's, like, nothing in this area right here. This bit. So, realistically, the tank could have been a lot smaller. But it's okay. We live and we learn. I think now it's actually time to paint the interior of this a little bit better. So we're going to just jug it, actually. So jug that, jug this, jug that. Actually, no, don't jug the sides. Just jug these two pieces. Paint that little bit, this little bit, that bit right there, and this bit right here, and this bit right here. Okay, I think that's everything that sort of needs painting at the back. Maybe that piece as well, and that's all good. Okay, yeah. I don't know whether there should be something else going on up here. I feel like there should, but I just don't know what. You know? I don't know what. Also, side note, one of you guys really seems to want rope anchors and rope, so we're going to add some of that too. Although I don't know whether I actually really want this or not, but we'll just add some rope right here. 1 and 2, and we'll do 1 right here, and... I can't really add it there, but I'm going to anyway. If I delete these guys and replace it with a different pipe, like this one, that will actually still look okay. Alright, good. Let's go ahead and actually add some rope between these. Bosh and bosh. And then this one to this one, this one to this one. Spawn it in, what does that look like? Yeah, we might as well have that. Tell you what I'm going to add, actually, is a viewing scope. These are new to the game, and essentially it's like a camera... Well, it's like a monitor, essentially. Yeah. I don't know how to explain more than that. What am I doing here, actually? So, if I do that, it's not attached to... I'll actually attach it to... No, I won't. It's not attached to the turret if I do this. And essentially, I'm actually going to have that be able to see out of... this up here, so we send that through there. Let's see what that looks like when we're inside. So if I do this, we can see out the top. And then if I go back off it, we can't see. Ah, that's kind of cool. I don't mind that. Okay, so let's go and turn on the engine and do this. We can then actually drive the thing. That's very nice. I kind of want these to stay on even when I'm not in the seat, so we'll probably do that. Our speed, I want to get a good speed record as well, so we'll actually test that out too. Fuel, we've got loads of fuel, so that's all good. And battery's fine because we're not using the battery right now at all. So, what I want to do is actually add some lights in here. Add some lights to the outside that actually work. Make sure the beacon can work and go from there. Okay, first light going in is actually just going to be above the center of the turret ring. I'm going to shove it in there like this, so that it is actually poking out. It seems like a weird thing to do, but I don't mind it being like that. We're then going to add one down here again. I kind of want it poking out as well. This one might not stay like this. We'll have to wait and see. We're then going to go backwards from there, and we're going to shove this one back here like this, and we'll do that guy and this guy. And that is all of it. I am actually going to go back here, though, and if I can, I'm going to add a light actually up here like this. And essentially, this one's going to turn on if we ever push this button. It's not quite in the center, so let's make sure it is. I think that's the center, is it? Yep. All right, there we go. So whenever we open the door, that light turns on so we can see the engine. I feel like that makes sense to do. We then need to add buttons elsewhere so we can turn on the lights. So let's do that next. I guess we could actually just add a button here and here. Yeah, so we'll have interior... No, actually, we'll have spotlights right there, and we'll have interior lights right here. So, yeah, let's do the bottom ones first. That one goes to there. It also goes up there, and it goes backwards to here. We then need this one going out to the front, which is there, 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 and there, as well as the one up here in the turret. Yeah, they're all going to work at the same time. Why not? The beacon light is actually going to go back here, as well as some other things. So, beacon light, there we go, because it's actually kind of unnecessary, to be honest, but there you go, that's going to go back there, and then anything else that we sort of need but don't need can go back here as well. I just don't know what that is just now. Okay, so since I don't know what to add here, we're just going to go ahead and do this, and that's fine. Okay, so as long as we've labeled it, which we have, that's okay. Let's get back inside now and test out all of those things that we've just added. So we'll jump in. We'll go ahead and turn on the beacon light first, because I've not actually even seen beacon lights in this game just yet. I've not even had a look at them, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm assuming you can slow down the speed of it, but I don't really know. Interior lights, that seems okay. We can actually get around them. We can jump up here, get back down the other side. These I'm still not sure about, but it's fine. And we can see up here as well. Very good. And then if we change it... Ooh, why are we stalling out all of a sudden? That's weird. If we change it to nighttime, what does it look like then? So obviously the interior lights aren't really on show. The beacon is working. And that's all good, yeah. And then if we want to, we can actually turn on the spotlights. And those are pretty nice as well. Yeah. I think I want like a work light on the back. I think that would be kind of interesting. So I might do that too. Yeah, we also need these lights back here to be working, so let's try and fix those. I think what I'll actually do is whenever the spotlights are on, we'll actually turn those lights on the back. I won't have any indications or anything like that. We could do braking. Oh, that would actually be pretty good. Yeah, we could do that, but we're not going to. So let's just go ahead and paint it red. Bosh, 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 bosh. There we go. Although I kind of need them more dim than that. So actually make them very dark red. There we go. I'm assuming that won't like shine like crazy, but it might. So we just go up here. Let's turn on the spotlights. Oh, did I put it on interior? Oh, I did. Yeah, those are pretty bright actually. Also, they're on interior lights, which is not where I wanted it to be. I want it on spotlights. So push that into there, there, and there, and there. Good. How do I make it more dull? Oh, like more dim. I don't know if there's a way of me doing that. Can I select them? Infrared, that's not what we want. Okay, so get back inside again. And let's see. So we do this. Okay, I'm okay with that. So they're definitely on show. And then the front lights are on show too. Good. Okay, just thinking about it real quick, I'm actually going to add a button down here in the floor, which seems strange, but that is going to be for all monitors. In the entire vehicle are going to be controlled by this. Probably not the best idea in the world, but it is an idea. So that's going to be there. I say all monitors. There isn't actually a monitor up here, so this is fine. Yeah, okay, right. We do have to do electricity for this, which is probably something we should do. But we're not going to do it just yet. Okay, let's go to the underside, make sure this is painted. There we go. And there was another thing that I needed to paint as well. Oh, this. Yeah, so it changed on the bottom and the top, but that's fine. We've sorted that out. And we'll paint that as well. There we go. All right, cool. What do you guys think of this? Another thing I'm going to do is actually grab one of these and shove it on here on both sides, just so that I can actually get out of the vehicle. If I need to pull myself out, that is probably a very good way of doing it. I'm also going to actually attach them there as well, again, so that if I need to, I can use those to get out of these hatches as well. It also adds a little bit of detail that otherwise we wouldn't have. These guys right here need painting, so it would be really nice to be able to paint those. But I can't, so I'm going to delete this, and then I'm going to paint that, and then I'm going to put it back using this guy. There we go. Delete this one, presumably because we need to do this bit, and that's all good. Grab that again, paste it in there. Alright, we're all good, I think. I think this is possibly even where I'm going to sort of leave this thing. I might get Endo in the game with me, and I guess somebody else, because it's actually a 3-man tank now, and maybe test this thing out. Also, somebody did say that I should maybe make it longer, the barrel, so I guess I could do that. Let's delete this guy, shove one of these on, and I wouldn't actually mind if we go to battle cannon. 1 second. Battle cannon, we can actually put an end on that, so we could use any of these. We could use this. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Or we could use something else. I don't know. These are like the base game ones, aren't they? Yeah. I don't know. What's this? I mean, that looks pretty cool, but it's tiny. What's this? Oh, wait, is this a cannon? This is a recoilless rifle. Interesting. I like that. I should use that. Anyway, we're just going to shove this guy on it for now. I think that's pretty sick. There we go. Let's save it over this one. Bosh. And spawn it in. And there she is. Alright, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Before we end today, I'm going to do a quick speed test, and we'll go from there.